right here.
Hang on. We got time.
And a step off. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Alford, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, now we got one. We got one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep in the contest last night.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ball 1.
2 down, 2 down.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. In now, Daniel Lopes, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Daniel.
We got no outs here.
Lopes.
Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Billy.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that will become out number 2. Now at the plate, Dalton Pompey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way.
Pompey.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
2 down now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Come on, guys.
The 0-2 once more. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Maben is there, and that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Scranton leads it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Ken Saunders. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
The right fielder. Yancey.
Standing in now, James Yancey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on.
1 out, 1 out.
In there, and it's even at 1.
There's the 1 here.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Settling in now, Thomas Spanos. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Spanos.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Luis Soto.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Anthony Alford.
Anthony.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Jones is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Scranton leads it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Daniel Lopes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Jones is in his tracks now. 1 down. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McKinney.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. Now here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on now.
Hit to first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 4-0. At the plate, Ken Saunders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Coming to the plate now, James Yancey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
That's by him for strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Yancey stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Luis Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Now at the plate, Anthony Alford. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there for strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
1 out, nobody on. And that's low, ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now batting. The first base.
Into the box now, Daniel Lopes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Thomas Sedden comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Play ball. 3. Out, out, out. You're out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future stars are on display. Mike Franco, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hey, roll it up. Plays that 2.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6.
Yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in, Miguel Berry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right fielder, Miguel.
Sliced hard on the ground, scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ken Kroger, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So striding in, Roman Quinn. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Roman Quinn.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A high fastball is in there.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Leonard Yamamoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Yamamoto.
The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The left fielder, Robert.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding forward now, Lee Nunn comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jim Hara.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner.
2-2-2.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hara on at first, nobody out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. This is popped up. Franco moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Billy Neuhauser.
Now batting, designated hitter, Billy Neuhauser.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ground ball right side. One there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance. Ken Kroger, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn.
Number 24.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Urbina is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Leonard Yamamoto. He drew a walk his first time up. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Robert Rosato. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosato.
Ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Lee Nunn, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jim Hara. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
A ball and no strikes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-1. It's taken below the zone for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, we got one.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Billy Neuhauser. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Miguel Berry. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Fastball well outside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he'll step off. On the ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Scranton leads it 1-0. Standing in, Robert Rosado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Newton is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Lee Nunn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lee Nunn.
Popped him up. Wade is there for it.
Got it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jim Hara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Estevan Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Cut it.
The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Scranton leads it.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Scranton will...
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Julio Almanzar, a Texas-born lefty. At the plate, Luis Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Luis Soto.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Luis Soto is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Anthony.
Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, what looked like a quick inning gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch and it's single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs and we're on the board.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, let's hold him right now.
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Lopes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting it, the catcher.
At the plate now, Ken Saunders. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
1-2.
Pompey leads off first with one away. The 1-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Thomas Spanos. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Ready now, Luis Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
At the plate, Anthony Alford, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box, Carmen Gonzalez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete. Scranton leads it 3-0. Now batting, Lourdes Gurriel, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Gurriel.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Billy McKinney. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Billy.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Daniel Lopes. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0 now.
Hey, we got one.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Here we go, boys.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left.
2.
Jones is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Dalton Pompey. He reached on a single in his first try. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, 2 down here.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Defoe's got the short throw at second, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Strike. In number 43. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 down.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Luis Soto. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Alford. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, here we go.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Cut hold, no running.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That's popped up. Defoe is there, one away. Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes.
One down.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
No runner, cut it.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Billy Mckinney swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Take it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Cut hold.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Striding into the box, Daniel Lopes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch, and the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
3 runs already home here. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Rail Riders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Franco notches his 3rd win of the year. Keith Valenzuela takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that